Genshin Impact live. You might be asking yourself, FeatherLes, how do you continue to play this brain rot game? The answer is they keep adding new quests and I can't escape. We will not be continuing the event quest because this one was low-key kind of dog shit. But don't tell him that. Don't tell him that. Shh. Instead, we're going to do... That's the wrong menu. Whoops. I accidentally opened up this menu to look at my husband. I'm sorry. Flustered. Where is it? Ah, the ardent land of plenty. So in this new area of Natlan, I also unlocked... why the fuck is my... Get together, stream. We also unlock a new quest. And also for convenience sake, I'm gonna not make it nighttime. I don't do nighttime exploration. It's like not my thing. Oh my god, it's the Chadette herself winning out. So real. Okay. Hello. I feel like I need to intro again because I was so fumbled. Can you chat? Don't tell anyone. Guys, I'm embarrassed. Cover for me. Cover for me. I've got this. I've got this. Shh. Hello, kittens. Welcome back to the impact of the Genshin, where I Genshin your impact. We're doing VARESA'S story quest today because Genshin Impact keeps kidnapping me into this game with new story quests, and so I can never escape. The new area, though, will be cool. We get to see. And look at the new... Well, calm your tits. Don't... Ah! Oh, my God. Oh, I thought he was going to charge. Okay, we're fine. Never mind. Okay, so this new land is super hospital and great. I love feeling like some National Geographic shit. Along the way up here, when I first entered this nation off camera for some off camera grinding, I ran into Veresa, which is the new character. She basically said some shit along the lines of, "Hi, FeatherLes, I know who you are because you're the famous traveler that saved the nation." And I was like, well, you better know who I am. And so basically, now she's taking me to her tribe so we can go. Well, that was one way to wake me up in the morning. I apologize for the scream. I forget that I've changed some settings so that my mic didn't peak so easily, and now I realize that you could hear everything. I'm sorry. Before my mic would peak when I did that kind of stuff. I gotta avoid those goddamn dinosaurs or whatever they are. Dig? Hold on. Dig up what? Okay, I just got some money. There she is. There's the specimen. She's waiting for me out there. Hello? Oh no. Hello, Veresa. So we're going to her tribe now to go meet the locals.
Just a heads up. The volcano sometimes sends rocks crashing into this area. We call them... Oh, here's one. Want to give it a try?
Not in a million years.
Facts. Why are you talking so casually about a volcano?
Or your feet.
Oh my god, is that it? Or even...
That doesn't change anything.
Your head? You can use your head to break the rock? I'm not gonna do that, Veresa. I'm not gonna do that. So they just have like the local volcano and they don't give a fuck? That's just like a cool feature of their land? How many people get injured yearly around here? Hello, where are we going? Pick a direction, girl. Hello, I'm following you. Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
Huh? What's this wooden plank doing here?
Why they got a ramp?
Oh, it's a piece of training equipment. I use it all the time.
The cowgirl. She's even got the little bell.
Training equipment?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. Let me show you instead. Here goes nothing.
She's gonna... What are you gonna do? Hello? She's just gonna stare at the screen. Hello? Oh. Oh my god, girl! Okay, athlete. Okay, athlete.
And she sticks the landing!
Jesus.
Whoa! You jumped over that huge gap just like that?
Shit, that's those
Incredible.
sonic physics going on, man.
Oh, no. Anyone can do it with a bit of practice.
Okay.
You made it across without any training at all. That's a lot more incredible than anything I can do.
Oh, wow.
Oh, well, Paimon can fly, but you've got a point.
Cheater. Jeez. I'm gonna go the normal person way. You know, because I'm a normal person.
About what you told us earlier, you're saying a gigantic rock could crush us at any moment?
Well, not at any moment. It's a pretty rare phenomenon. Many adventurers come here and never even get to
Local
see
wildlife
it,
passing
so
by.
I wouldn't worry too much.
Yeah, okay. It's not like we're that unlucky.
Let me take Bennett off my team. Speaking of unlucky, you don't need to be here. Not right now. Not while I'm hanging out by a volcano.
would
Get the
be
fuck
nice.
out. That's like the unlucky character. Please leave. Okay. I'm scared of these dudes, bro. Now I don't. Stop. He's gonna turn around and obliterate me. Okay, maybe if we just like peacefully walk by chat, don't breathe. Oh, see, he's chill. He's chill. Good. Glad we got over that fear. Amen. You know? Okay, no. Let's leave, actually. Let's leave. Let's hurry up and leave. Let me get out of here. I'm scared. Oh!
Come on, seriously?
Oh! Oh!
Don't be scared. Just charge straight at it.
Fuck you, me! Charge straight at it! What the hell is happening? Why did everything get so red? What is that? Why is it exploding?
I can't believe you smashed something that big in a single hit.
It was nothing.
Fuck!
All it takes is a bit of training.
What in the Indiana and Jones am I witnessing right now?
Really, Charles? It's too much of a hassle to deal with them. Let's just ram straight through.
Fuck you mean ram straight through? Bam!
Burn! Top! Yeah.
Please die, thank you. Anyone else hear the echo? There's an
Hey,
echo?
you guys are good. Color me impressed. Huh? Looks like they're blocking the road in and out of the tribe. So we'll have to get rid of them sooner or later. All right, let's hurry. We're almost there.
It's just Feather's temper visualized. Okay. Thanks. Stop. Get the Why the fuck is the local wildlife allowed to be so close to the roads? I feel like I'm in a goddamn savannah trip through Africa and there's lions on the side. I'm scared. Feather is screaming her lungs out. I'm surprised that no neighbors are complaining. I don't really have people that live that close to me, so, you know. Oh, we're at the tribe. The city, the town, the village, the tribe, whatever you want to call it. The collective of plenty.
Home sweet home. We made it! Welcome to the Collective of Plenty.
Yippee! Whoa! This place is so cool! That platform shaped like the head of a bull is awesome!
Oh, it is. That is cool.
That's the Resonating Arena. It's where we
Arena?
hold
I'm
all our
interested.
competitions.
Go on. Arena? Mm.
Don't mention it. It was no trouble at all. I wish I could show you around, but I need to get home.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, did you remember something important? You really hit the ground running when we ran into those hilly trails back there.
Hope we didn't hold you up.
Oh, no, not at all. We made it in time. There's just something important I have to do. The most important thing after training. The post-workout meal.
Why'd she get so dead serious with me? The eyebrows turned down. She said the post-workout meal. Okay. Damn. I can eat too. You don't have to leave us.
Otherwise, I'll be a lethargic, dizzy, hunger-addled mess. The perils of an empty stomach. It's terrible.
Okay, girl.
Anyway, I'm sorry, but I gotta get some food in me. Like, yesterday. You should grab something too.
Okay, well, I respect it. Go snack, girl.
We can meet back up at the arena. See you soon.
Oh, the arena. That's what I'm interested in. Damn, she took off.
She's off. Wow, talk about whiplash. 1 second she's chill and laid back, and then the next she's charging headfirst into danger. Literally.
The spirit of youth.
The spirit of youth. Sure, whatever you say, old-timer. Paimon thinks we're still young.
Okay, normally I don't laugh at things Paimon does, but at least she... the spirit of
Anyway,
youth.
why don't we take a look around in the meantime? We can head to the arena in a little bit. The view must be amazing from up there.
Yes. Let's go. Ardent land of plenty. Feels kind of rude being called old timer while I have Zhongli on the team, but I'm gonna choose to ignore that. Poor grandpa. They keep these things as pets? They keep these things as pets? They aren't dangerous, are they? Oh no, he's chill. Cool. What's back here? I know we have to go to the arena, but they did say to look around a little bit, so I'm doing that. What is... Oh, this is like... Is this like the stables? Oh, baby! Chest.
We'll need more where that came from.
Baby! Aww. Okay. Maybe they aren't so bad. Where the hell am I now? I'm making my way up to the arena? Maybe I went the right way. Oh, I did! Are you joking? Yo, this dude, icon. Fucking Chad over here. Yo, couldn't be me. I was getting destroyed earlier by these things. Good lord. Look at this dude. What kind of muscle you have on you, bruh? Oh my. Oh my. And look at the weights. Hello? These guys are... Oh, please. This dude's flexing it. Okay. Oh, VARESA'S up here. Dope. Hello. Did you already eat? Oh, pause. Something more important came up. Uh-oh. How am I going to get back up there? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'll climb. I got too greedy. I wanted the Pyro Oculus. Okay. Hello.
Oh, you're here already.
Yep, my dad whipped up something fantastic as always. He's a great cook. He can turn any protein or vegetable into something delicious.
I respect it.
No wonder you look so refreshed. That's the power of a good meal.
That's right. I was hoping to bring Uncle Akatl with me, but he wasn't home. So I guess you're stuck with me.
No complaints.
Uncle Akatl is our chief, by the way. Who better than the chief to introduce you to the tribe, right? I've never given an official tour before. So I'm thinking I'll just explain things as we go along. Is that okay?
Okay. I'll take the makeshift tour, improvised and shit.
Of course! That sounds great!
Yeah.
Okay. Whew. Then let's start in that direction.
Oh, damn. Okay, let's go that direction. Where are we going exactly? Where is that direction exactly? I guess I'll just follow the path. Look at this. I hate this because I'm standing here with D-Luke, the guy that lore accurately is supposed to be super strong. He looks so pathetic next to these NPCs that are fucking ripped. Look at this dude flexing his muscles. And D-Luke's here like he's never seen a day of hard work in his life. This is the man that's supposed to be all serious, fighting the Fatui and all that shit. He's just a red-haired twink. Tragic. Tragic. If only Genshin Impact could have given the male characters more muscle, it would have been a great, wonderful day. Da-na-na. They got llamas too? Whoa. The music's kind of a vibe.
My place is over there. See that fruit stand out front? My house is right behind it.
You have a fruit stand in front of your house? Does that mean you grow the fruit yourselves?
Oh. Healthy
You
food.
guessed it. My family runs a huge orchard.
Okay, Applejack.
We
Slay.
live really close to the main entrance of the tribe. So every morning, I wake up to the sound of all the people and carts on the road. That's also when my parents start work. So that's how I know
At
it's
least
time
she's
to get
healthy eating, you know?
And then you all work in the orchard together.
up. Well, knowing it's time to get up and actually doing it are two separate things.
I respect that at least they have her eating healthy, at least for this part of the story, instead of just being like, I eat the Teyvat version of McDonald's.
Most of the time, I end up curling under the covers and falling back asleep.
Real, girl. Real.
Oh, Paimon gets you. Sleeping in is the best kind of sleep. Plus, when you have the Traveler to wake you up, it's no big deal.
I'm supposed to be waking someone up? You've got the wrong person, Paimon. Next time I'm sleeping in, you can wake me up.
No, that was just a joke. Don't scare Paimon like that, Traveler.
Well, maybe you can both sleep in sometime. Once I get up, I usually help my parents around the house, head out for training, then come home for lunch. After lunch is when my parents do their delivery runs. So then it's my turn to work in the orchard.
That should be about now, right? Are we gonna go work in the orchard? That'd be fun.
Oh, Paimon would love to see the orchard. Can you show us?
Sure thing! We'll go right after this. But first, come with me.
Where? Where now? Okay. It's wherever she's taking us. I like that she doesn't explain it all. She's like, we're gonna go that way. And I'm just like, oh, look at that baby! Oh! Oh, the baby! Not the human child. Ugly, disgusting thing. The baby! Oh! Oh! Okay, lock in. Focus up. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's Ian-san.
Oh, Coach Yan-san. Are you here to do some training?
Nope, just doing some maintenance on the
Oh my
equipment.
god, she
here
actually has
while
a
I have some
voice.
time.
I've had to voice this character for like 4 patches in a row, I feel like. And I was prepared to do it again. She has a voice. Amen. I was still ready to do her voice because I've done it so much. For the record, though, her voice is much softer than anything I've given her.
Oh, it's you two!
Welcome to the Collective of Plenty.
Remember before I was over here like, welcome to the Collective of Plenty.
Look, I bought this at the stadium the other day.
Oh my god, it's me! Wow, yo, they got merch of the Traveler? That's crazy.
Wait, we've seen that graffiti design before. It's not easy to get your hands on one of these. I had to wait in a super long line.
Ooh, I bought a top with that design too. I hung it up right next to my bed.
Okay, that's embarrassing. I'm not like your celebrity crush, okay?
Don't be shy. After everything you did for
I got, like,
Natware,
fans.
you deserve the recognition. Oh, I meant to ask, what brings you out here anyway?
I met Cowgirl along the road, and ever since then, she's just brought me along with her. I don't know why I'm here.
We're just doing some adventuring. We don't have any concrete plans.
Yeah. I'm waiting for the game to release, Snezhnaya, you know.
We ran into Veresa on the road, and she was nice enough to lead us the rest of the way. She's even giving us a tour.
A makeshift tour.
It's my pleasure.
We're gonna go see the orchards afterwards. Yippee!
Still keeping up with your training, Veresa? No slacking, I hope.
Yes, Coach. Did 3 full shuttle runs just as you instructed, Coach.
Good. Then we'll continue with the training plan. As for your diet, actually, no dieting for now. As you are. Feel free to use any of the equipment around here. But if you're planning to do strength training, make sure you have a spotter.
Of course. Don't need to tell me twice, Coach.
Yo, can I work out? Grab the goddamn weights, D-Luke. Get in there.
Wait, but isn't a special diet a huge part of bodybuilding? Veresa doesn't need one? Oh, it's kind of a long story. I suppose you could say Veresa is among the select few who have a natural gift.
Look how cute she is.
When she first started training with me, I started her on a standard training regimen and wrote out a simple recipe plan to give to her father.
But it left me so hungry. I couldn't even muster up the energy to make it to class.
Yeah, that was my fault. It was just your average nutrition plan, but Veresa's metabolism is something else.
This is a girl that can put it back, bro.
Once I studied her eating habits, I was able to tailor it to her needs.
Yeah, Coach is really thoughtful that way. Now I feel like I'm making real progress. And the training and classes are a lot more fun.
Veresa is currently my top student. She can lift even more than me.
Whoa.
Wait, but you're the coach and the victor of the pilgrimage. Don't sound so surprised. This kind of thing is really common in the fitness world. Everyone starts from a different baseline.
Okay.
Wow, that's amazing! Paimon would have never guessed.
Get the weights, feather, even a stick with 2 marshmallows would be too much. You do know I actually lift weights, right? I mean, I don't lift like crazy 20 pounds, but I do lift weights. You know this, right?
I'm not exaggerating either. Veresa is
Hater,
extremely strong.
bitch.
All she needs is a bit more confidence.
Oh, well, it's just because Coach is a great teacher. It didn't take much effort at all.
Aw. She's a natural.
Oh, believe me, I'm not. I mean, sure, I can face a few monsters and lift some heavy training equipment, but I'm useless when it comes
You
to fighting
can't
other
lift
people.
20 pounds?
I'm scared I'll
Bitches-
hurt someone.
This is like the same kind of bitches that say I like pancakes and then they're like, you hate waffles? That is not what I fucking said, Ilya. I said that the weights I lift aren't 20 pounds. Do you have 20-pound dumbbells that you curl with? I mean, Dark does. Dark does. That's an exception. He's a grown man. I'm a 4'11" girl. Small woman. Okay? I didn't say I can't lift 20 pounds, you illiterate fuck. Anyways, let's go.
Oh, that makes sense. But what about the pilgrimage?
I'd love to see you curl 20 pounds, Ilya.
I've never placed or even made it out of the team stage. I'm not good at fighting actual people.
When it comes to power, it's all about control. Take these weights, for example. It takes strength to lift them, yes, but also to control the weight when you set them down. True mastery means control during both motions.
I know that, and I can do it just fine during training. But whenever I have to face a real person, I start to doubt myself.
Nah, that's alright.
Thanks. I appreciate the support. As long as I keep training, I'm sure I'll get it eventually. Well, we should get going, Coach. I told the Traveler and Paimon I would show them around the orchard.
Yay, orchard time.
Sounds good. I hope you enjoy your time here.
Thank you, Yanzan. Okay, to the orchard. Bro, 20 pounds is only 9 kilograms. That's insanely low. Yeah, but we're talking about in the context of working out, where you do like 20 reps and you lift that shit up and down, up and down. Jesus. Use your brain. Use your... Think, Mark! Think! Oh, the orchard. I'm scared of that fucking thing. Back up! Oh no, we're okay.
Good girl, Vanana. Thanks for guarding the house. Now, let me take a good look at you. Did you have another growth spurt?
Back the fuck up.
Hey, I was just taking a look, not inviting you to wrestle. Next time, okay? Oh, this is Vanana. She keeps watch over the orchard when no one's here. She's a tough little thing, but also
Little?
a clingy baby at heart.
Little thing? Baby? My dog don't bite. Yes, it do!
Did you say little? She certainly doesn't look it.
Anyway, this is my family's orchard. Come on, I'll show you around.
I like that we're all mansplaining weightlifting to Ilya now.
Whoa!
And
It's
then they're
even
over
bigger
here
than
in chat like,
magic!
you don't know what you're talking about.
Look at all the fruit. It looks delicious.
Ooh la la.
This is the Collective of Plenty, after all. Being so close to the volcano makes the soil extra fertile. So everything that grows around here is amazing. Especially the fruit. We sell a lot to the other tribes, give some to family and friends, and keep the rest for ourselves.
Well, if you have to live next to a volcano, at least you get something good out of it.
That's right. But since we're here, why don't we pick some and have ourselves a little snack?
Snack? Why have like all our conversations we've had with this girl, you know, like 360'd its way back to food?
Wait, but didn't you just eat?
I just thought Feather couldn't even lift 20 once. Okay, and I clearly said I could. Jesus. You think I can't lift 20 pounds? What the fuck am I?
Yeah, but there's always room for dessert. Plus, we don't have to pick that many. A few dozen should do it.
A few dozen? Jesus, you better eat. You better be eating the majority of the fruit, Veresa. My God, a few dozen? I eat half a mango and I'm done, bro.
You know that fruit stand in front of my house? Well, as a kid, whenever my dad was working at the stand, I would tug on his shirt and ask for a piece of fruit.
Aww, that's kind of cute. Are they gonna
I
actually
would
show
scarf
us?
it down in a heartbeat and then ask for another. Before long, people would gather around just to watch.
Are you fucking joking? Look at the baby.
My dad told me I made the fruit look so delicious, more and more people started coming to our stand, which, of course, made me want to eat even more.
She's so cute.
The customers would ruffle my hair and say, "It's good to have a healthy appetite. You'll grow up big and strong for sure."
Chubby baby.
I mean, what kid doesn't like a compliment? So I would smile, which would get my dad to smile. And then my mom, too.
Aw, that's so cute! Plus, free fruit whenever you want. Jealous!
With all that said, it also helped that our fruit actually tastes really good. And I'm not just saying that. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Oh, and there's an epic feast showdown in a few days, so we're
Epic
providing a bunch of the fruit for the desserts.
Like a food eating competition? Someone called Joey Chestnut.
Epic Feast Showdown?
Oh, sorry. It's basically a speed eating contest.
Someone called
We
Joey
need to prepare a ton of
Chestnut.
ingredients. So
You know
don't
who
worry
Joey
about anything
Chestnut
going
is,
to
Chat?
waste. Okay, let's get picking.
Alright. Where should we start? Why is there a mushroom over there?
Mushrooms? Oh yeah, there are mushrooms.
That kind of mushroom. They kind of appeared out of nowhere when we first planted the orchard. They grow really fast and don't require any water or fertilizer. Oh, and the flavor is amazing.
Drugs? Sorry.
You can grill them, stir fry them, or even eat them raw. The flavor has almost a fruity taste to it.
And it's a hallucinogenic? Question mark.
A mushroom that tastes like a fruit? That's a new one.
Maybe it absorbed the nutrients from the nearby fruit trees.
Yeah, that could be. Anyway, as far as I'm concerned, if it tastes like a fruit, then it fits right in. Who cares where it came from? Go ahead. Pick as much as you want. Might as well get some mushrooms too, and I'll whip up something to eat.
Collect 58 fruit and veg within 135 seconds? Oh my god, it's a challenge. Oh, 58, not 158. Okay, I got scared. Give me this. God, give me this. Give me it. Faster! Why is there a big back challenge?
Scatter! Skyward!
Fuck. I need more. Get in the trees. This is harder than it looks, okay? For the record. I wish I had Kazuha right now. He'd make this so easy. Fuck. Get down off the trees, please. Okay, I did it.
Whoa, that's quite the haul.
You're welcome.
Well, you need a bunch of ingredients for the eating competition, right? Thought we'd give you some help. Oh, and you were right about the fruit. Paimon tried one, and it was one of the sweetest, juiciest pieces of fruit Paimon has ever had. You must sell out every time. Also, Paimon tried one of the mushrooms too. In a weird way, it really did taste like a fruit.
Yeah.
We should call them berry shrooms.
Anything that's got the word shroom in it, I'm down for.
Well, Paimon had multiple nations' worth of good food to refine her palate. Her taste buds never lie.
Okay. To be fair, I know the people in Sumeru were smoking some weird shit, so I mean, probably we are pros, honestly, at this point. Sumeru had some weird stuff going on, man, that nation.
Well, thanks to your help, we can call it early today. Oh, I promised you a meal, didn't I? I'll be right back.
Yippee, cooking, food, yum yum. Before long, Veresa places a piping hot mushroom dish in
I'm
front
not
of
the
you.
greatest cook, so it's nothing special.
Looks
Still, high-quality ingredients are hard to mess up.
Don't sell yourself short. It looks great. Paimon can smell the umami from here.
Whoa.
Whoa. This is completely different from the raw taste.
Yeah. Whatever that means. I'm sure it tastes different.
I'm glad.
Let her cook. Let her cook. I mean, I'm kind of down for the, you know, the fruit plate, you know. Asians know the fruit plate. That's what your mom gives you after she's done yelling at you but doesn't want to say sorry. The fruit plate.
This kind of mushroom is a favorite in the tribe, but it's not well known outside the Collective of Plenty. Actually, we're hoping to use the upcoming competition to introduce it to a wider audience. Uncle Atoli has been coming up with new recipes like there's no tomorrow.
Slay.
Hey, you two should sign up. Only if you want to, of course.
For the food competition, I'm not Joey Chestnut. I could never be him.
Oh, you mean the
Paimon?
Epic Feast Showdown? Yeah, Paimon would love to sign up. She might not do very well, though.
Okay.
Don't worry. You can tap out at any time. Nothing goes to waste. I'll take care of anything you can't finish.
I love Joey Chestnut. I love that I get to bring him up now. This guy, can I pull up a picture? Hold on, I love this dude. This is my idol, by the way, chat. Look at this. This is a guy that knows how to handle his fucking wieners. Look at the pure strength that goes into this. Slurping those fucking dogs down. If anyone gets it down like Joey Chestnut, good lord. Anyway, sorry. Got distracted.
Oh, good. Wait, aren't you competing too? Oh, then Paimon doesn't stand a chance.
You never know until you try. Oh, besides, from what I just saw, it looks like you can hold your own.
Someone in chat called my VTuber avatar scary. What's scary about her? She's baby. What the hell?
Well, anyway, winning isn't the point. Just think of it as an opportunity to try our local delicacies.
I was more of a Matt Stoney guy when I was younger. Matt Stoney, I have no clue who that is. Is that another psychopath that just eats food for a living? Oh, yeah. I like that when I looked him up, I looked up Matt Stoney chat for reference, and the first picture that came up on Google was this. Okay, I see why you like him, Tired. I get it. You freaks. Okay.
Oh, good point.
Guess I'll tag along.
Nice! Then let's sign up together! Time for Paimon to show these people what she's made of!
Yeah, okay, we did it. We're gonna do the food eating competition, I guess, in Genshin Impact. Everyone prepare your Genshin Impact stomachs. Channel your Matt Stoney. Tired said, okay, bro, it's not like that. Channel your Matt Stoney. Channel your Joey Chestnut. Whatever it takes to get you through it, you know. That's so fucking crazy. It's so crazy. I mean, I looked up Joey Chestnut, and that was a man dead serious, lost in the sauce of the hot dogs, you know, straight face. He looks like he was in pain. That's how dead serious he was. I look up Matt Stoney, and he's got like 6 wieners in his mouth, just dead face. That's a man that's just broken inside. You know, is there such thing as too many wieners? The answer is yes. Oh, hey guys, what's going on?
Oh, hey, you're here.
Hi, what's going on?
It's been a while. When Veresa told me you signed up for the Epic Feast Showdown, I could barely believe it.
Yep, it's me. Joey Chestnut.
Sounds like Veresa might finally be in for a challenge this year.
Okay, well, I don't see... Just because I saved the nation to like crazy stuff doesn't mean I can throw back some serious food. Let's calm down. Those skills do not equal each other.
Honestly, I'm not even that good.
Why is she so sad today?
What's wrong? Sounds like you're still half asleep.
Just, hungry. It's competition day, so gotta show up with an empty stomach.
Oh, yeah, because all these competition people don't eat before so they can have an empty stomach. Poor baby.
Not much longer, Veresa. Atoli's firing up the ovens as we speak.
Oh, they're cooking the food. Oh shit.
Got it. I can wait.
So she's all depressed because she can't eat right now because she's like starving herself for the competition, so she goes in hard. Girl.
About the competition. Usually you have to pay for the food if you don't finish.
I have to pay for the food if I don't finish? Fuck! I saved your nation! I saved your fucking country! There would be no food competition if it wasn't for me! I gotta pay? Fine.
But when I heard you two were coming, I talked to Atoli and we agreed to waive your expenses.
Never mind. He said he was gonna waive my expenses. Amen. Amen. Never mind. I'm no longer angry. You a real one for real, a coddle.
Really? So we get to eat for free?
Thank God.
Awesome! Now we can just take it easy and box up whatever we don't finish!
Teyvat said, anyway, it's a great time for me to leave. I got a school all over the place. Oh my God. I love that part. Where he's schooled all over the place. Wow. Okay, bye-bye, tired. Okay. Lock in. We have a food eating competition to do.
Please, it's our pleasure. You've done so much for Natlan. Just think of it as a small token of gratitude.
Thank you,
When the
Tired.
Abyss invaded, we weren't hit with large waves of monsters. But the volcano became unusually active. As the Guardians of Tolan, we couldn't stand by and do nothing. So we immediately dispatched a team to the summit.
Okay.
Veresa was a key member of that team.
Whoa.
Veresa?
She okay?
Oh, right. Yes, I was there. I brought so many Sora's crackers with me that day. Sorry, not the point. There were abyss tumors all around the summit, agitating the magma and spawning all kinds of monsters. But once the Pyro Archon did her thing, we were able to smash them to smithereens.
Looking back on it, the goal was probably to hold us up so we couldn't send reinforcements to the areas around the stadium. Good point! Your tribe must be full of great warriors with all the training you do. The Abyss really is a cunning enemy.
Whoa.
Oh, and you mentioned something about the Guardians of Tolan? What does that mean?
That is a duty our people have
I
held
like
for
this dude's,
generations.
WWE drip.
The volcano is very important to us. It brings disaster, but also opportunity. Our people rose to the challenge of living in this environment, and in return, we get fertile soil and a thriving ecosystem.
Fair enough.
That's right. The Natlanese are never ones to shy away from a challenge.
Okay.
Although, whenever we spot unusual volcanic activity, we always report it to the stadium.
Yeah, it is kind of crazy that this mountain we're pushed up against for our city and stuff is the volcano. It's just an interesting choice. I'm not a hater or anything, but you know, like, me personally, I wouldn't think like, guys, where do we build a city? You know where? Right by the volcano. Yeah.
Oh, so there's a lot more to this place than good food, huh? Hold on.
Oh my God, where'd
Where did
Veresa
Veresa
go?
go? Oh, you know, I just saw her leave. I thought someone must have called for her.
My guess is that she followed the scent of the food
Where'd she
straight to
go?
the kitchen.
Veresa, no. It's competition day, Veresa.
Let's go check on her. Paimon understands the torture of an empty stomach better than anyone. I'll lead the way.
Veresa, you can't go eat. We need to lock in. We need to lock in, Veresa. The competition. Oh my God. Look at her over there. These are the kitchens, supposedly. She's just, let me in. Let me in. Now. Girl, come back.
Oh, that smell. So delicious. Juicy mushrooms, melted cheese, mouth-watering steak.
Look at her face.
Ah, look who it is. I thought I felt an intense energy around here. I know better than to get between you and your next meal. The food just needs a few more minutes. Here, this should tide you over in the meantime.
Wait, is this priest meat stew? Thank you, Uncle Atoli!
Veresa! You really did head straight for the kitchen. What's up? You seemed lost in your own world just now.
She's lost in the sauce.
Oh, it's you! Sorry, I completely spaced out just now. The next thing I knew, I was all the way over here with a bowl of stew in my hands.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about it. I think we can all guess what happened.
Prep took longer than usual, so I had to push back the competition. Sorry for making you wait, Veresa, especially on an empty stomach.
No worries, Uncle Atoli. Your delicious soup fixed me right up.
Aw, she's okay.
Oh, that sounds more like the Veresa we know.
I become completely useless when I'm hungry. I really wanted to focus on the conversation back there, but no luck.
That's perfectly normal. It takes a lot of energy to train the way you do, so you need more food to make up for it.
Aw, yes.
You two know what I mean, right? Try to do too much on an empty stomach, and you end up feeling weak and lightheaded.
Not me. I'm fed well. I eat.
Oh boy, Paimon's been there before.
So, when is the competition supposed to start? Not sure I can wait much longer.
Yes, competition.
One
now.
sec. I'll go check. We're all set. Time to gather the contestants, Coddle. The showdown is
It's about to begin. Ooh, 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 ooh. Who's excited? Who's excited? I am.
Got it! Let's head to the venue. The food will be brought out shortly.
Finally! Oh, I'm so ready to dig in.
I love her. The venue. Where's the venue? Is this it? I have to start competition. I'm nervous. Am I enough of a big back to defeat the challenge? I don't know. None of these all these characters I got on my team are too slim. None of you guys seem like you could put back some serious food. Damn it. Hope you didn't eat today, D. Luke. Oh, frick. Wrong button. That's the wrong button. Get up. Go. Is it gonna be a cutscene? Hello? Oh, wait. Oh, yum yum. Oh my god. Oh goodness gracious.
It smells so good. Veresa had the right idea. It's definitely worth the wait.
It looks great. The portions though.
Yeah, we could maybe finish one portion between the two of us. And even that's a stretch. But one portion each? There's no chance.
Look at the fucking food in front of us. Yeah, good luck, bro. We are not. Good luck, Paimon.
Time to dig in. Thanks for the food, Uncle Atoli.
Veresa?
Whoa, hold on. Veresa's plate looks completely
Oh my
different.
god! Look at Veresa's plate! You have to be lying. You have to be lying.
I forgot to mention, the competition actually has 2 levels. The regular challenge and the Veresa challenge.
It's named after her, the Veresa challenge. Serve.
The Veresa challenge is only for people who have completed the regular challenge in the past.
I guess that makes sense.
It's named after Veresa because, well, so far, she's the only one who's been able to finish it.
Serve. Love that for you, Queen.
You're kidding. You had to invent a whole new challenge just for her?
It was too much.
Believe me, if Veresa competed in the same class as everyone else, the winner would be decided before the competition even started. What's the fun in that? Only one other person has come close to beating the Veresa challenge, and that would be the Pyro Archon herself.
Mabuika? Deadass? Mabuika? Wow, okay.
Of course, she breezed through the normal level, but the Veresa challenge was still too much, even for her. Back then, it was all part of an investigation. You see, the Pyro Archon covers all expenses at the Weary Inn the night before the pilgrimage. And each time, Veresa's tab would show several dozen people's worth of food for a single person.
Yikes.
The speaker's chamber thought something
They
had
thought
to be
something
wrong.
had to be wrong.
Maybe there was a mistake in the accounts, or
No, she
someone
just
was
eats
trying
that
to
much.
defraud the Archon. But once the Archon finally saw Veresa's appetite in action, that was that.
Whoa. Okay, so you're saying Mawika had these portions and she just breezed through?
Let's go for it. It'll only get harder if the food gets cold.
You're right. Let's go. Paimon's gonna defend her honor with everything she's got.
Oh, the art's cute. Look at this. Very serious getting to remove the VTuber. Look how beautiful, wonderful. Wow. Thumbnail? Okay, mayhaps.
Whoa. Tender, juicy, grilled to perfection. It's delicious. Oh, you gotta try this one too, Traveler. It's amazing. Oh, and this.
Veresa's lost in the sauce.
And this one is. All right, that's it. Paimon taps out.
Oh.
All this time, and it doesn't look like we've made any progress.
Veresa's done. What the fuck? How did she do that?
Oh, Paimon's ready to throw in the towel.
What happened to defending your honor?
Okay, Paimon's tried as hard as she could, but this enemy is too strong. You know what? There really should be a Paimon challenge. Paimon's smaller than the rest of you. It's no fair for her portion to be the same.
Fair enough. How are you gonna eat that much to this body?
Let's hear it for Veresa, who has once again completed the challenge.
No shock.
And with a 10% increase in portion size, it's a new personal best.
Jesus Christ. Look at her plate compared to everyone else's. Look at our normal size plates and look at that fucking platter she has.
Well done, Veresa.
Amazing job! Oh, it's nothing. Uncle Atoli's food is just too good. I couldn't stop myself.
You actually finished it? Jeez, are you okay?
Oh god, that's that's what I'm saying. Are you okay?
Huh? Why wouldn't I be?
Where does all that food go? Where does all that food go, Veresa?
You don't feel bloated? Or like you're gonna throw up? Oh, Paimon's so full it feels like she's gonna sink.
She's Paimon, where are you going? She's falling out of frame, like I'm gone.
Oh, nope. I feel good, actually. Satisfied, you know?
Spoken like a true champion.
Thanks. This is my specialty, after all. Not that it's good for anything outside these competitions. If I'm honest, I'd rather be like you or Kochi-an-san. A hero brave enough to stand against the abyss.
You'll get there eventually, girl.
Aw, don't worry, Veresa. For someone as talented as you, it's only a matter of time before you shine in the arena. Ian-san, did you beat the challenge too? Of course. The regular challenge is easy for me. I've attempted the Veresa challenge a few times too, but never even came close.
Still impressive, though.
Okay, there has to be more to this than just appetite. Is there some kind of trick? By the end, it was like the meat turned into one big greasy blob, and it was so hard to keep going.
Oh, that's when you balance it out with some mushrooms. The ones from my orchard. Well, that's what I did anyway. As soon as the food came out, I set a few mushrooms to the side so they wouldn't soak up too much oil or get too mushy. That way, you have something fresh and fruity to balance it out.
Oh, so that's the secret. Use the mushrooms to cut through the heaviness.
Or do what those disgusting hot dog eaters do, where they dip their hot dog in, like, water. Yeah, to make it wet so it goes down easier. Ew.
That's right. You tried them yourselves, remember? If it tastes like a fruit, might as well use it like one. I think more people from outside the tribe would beat the challenge if they knew about that mushroom.
Ian-san, some of the contestants are looking for you. Something about being ready to train?
They want to exercise. After all that food? Sorry, everyone. I should intervene. Yeah, go tell them to take it easy.
Bye, Yansan.
Well, how did everyone do, Uncle Atoli?
Almost half finished the regular challenge. I believe that's a record.
Nice.
Either the contestants are getting more experienced, or my cooking was extra good this time.
Everything was delicious, especially when it first came out all hot and steaming.
Thank you. When cooked at high heat, that mushroom has a special fragrance that really brings out the flavor of the other ingredients. Oh, and since you're new here, I should mention something else about that mushroom.
You're gonna be high later, so take it easy somewhere where you're ready to see some weird shit.
It's an excellent addition to any dish, but there are actually two varieties. Red, which is the most common, and green.
I also like that the chef guy is absolutely shredded, bro. Look at these muscles.
There's not much to note about the red ones.
Jesus.
Sell them, eat them, do whatever you want. But if you see a green one, it must be picked and eaten right away.
Huh? Why's that?
That's just what a scholar from Sumeru said when the orchard first opened. No one knows the reason. We just do as we're told. Whenever a green mushroom pops up in the orchard, I
You will
pick
be able
it
to
and
hear
eat
color
it.
and see
The
sounds.
flavor is
That's
identical to the
crazy.
red ones.
Okay, because that's not weirdly specific at all.
Don't you want to know the reason behind it?
Well, of course. Who wouldn't be intrigued by something like that? But curiosity isn't always a good thing, right? Oh, by the way, Veresa, I'm almost out of red mushrooms. Could you run to the orchard and grab some more for me?
Of course, Uncle Atoli. I'm on it. Want to come with you too?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
What do you think, Traveler? Paimon wouldn't mind working off some of that food.
Oof, Jesus. Yep, sure.
Paimon will take that as a yes. All right, let's go. Thanks for the food, Atoli.
Haha, my pleasure. But try to finish it all next time.
It's too much. Okay, we're going back to the orchard. Oh! Baby! Oh, baby. Sorry. Got distracted.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Dun, dun, dun. Let's go. Yeah, none of the characters I have on my team right now seem like they could put down some serious food in an eating competition. Unless Rex Lapis is hiding some ancient technique from us. Maybe he knows some shit. I don't know, man. Oh, that's Banana. Okay, now Banana's chill. Not gonna try and murder me. Yum, yum. Mushrooms. Num, num.
After that meal, I'm ready to tackle anything. Oh, something on your mind? Is it what Uncle Atoli said about the green mushrooms? Don't worry. He can be a bit dramatic sometimes.
It's still a weird thing, though.
The green mushrooms don't appear that often. Besides, I check the orchard every day, and if I see one, I eat it. If anything, I wish there were more around here. Means more free mushrooms for me.
Wait, is that one right there? Huh. Talk about a coincidence.
Yo, green mushrooms. I do agree that it is weird that a scholar from Sumeru once told him that whenever I say green mushrooms to eat it right away. Like, why? That's such an
See?
odd...
There's nothing special about it except the color. Give me 1 sec. I'll start a fire and grill it right up.
Paimon's gonna pass on this one. He's way too stuffed from earlier.
I wonder why that scholar said what he said.
You mean why we have to pick and eat the green mushrooms right away?
Yeah, are they, like, dangerous if they leave them to fester or something?
To be honest, I'm curious too. The scholar looked really serious when he said it, but he never explained the reason behind it. Uncle Atoli has a point, though. Curiosity can be a bad thing. If we stop doing what the scholar said, something terrible could happen.
You could look into it at least. That's what an adventurer would do.
Yeah, but my tribe is more important. I love everything about this place. Maintaining the status quo is good enough for me. I know the truth is important too, but I don't have the right to make a decision that could put the people around me in danger. In other words, deep down, I guess I'm just scared. Scared that change could mean losing control.
Okay, well, you got this, girl. We can do whatever we want.
Command the truth?
If fear is the only thing stopping you, let us help you shoulder the burden.
Yeah, we don't have to stop following the scholar's orders. We can start by gathering information.
You're right. Curiosity can be a bad thing, but what you don't know can still hurt you. Yeah, what if he said that whenever you see the green mushrooms to eat them right away, and he said that because they're poisonous and he's trying to kill you? Or something, I don't know.
You have a point. You know, you remind me of another hero from our tribe. Her name was Fiatena. Just like you, she was full of courage and never stopped challenging and exploring the unknown. She's my idol.
Oh, I can be your idol too, Shadi.
Actually, could you give me a moment? All I need is 3 seconds. Lady Fiatena, lend me your courage. 3, 2, 1. You're right. I can't keep running from the truth. I want to command it, just like you said.
Okay.
So, where should we start with the investigation? You probably have a bunch of experience.
I think I should probably taste it first.
Oh, the green mushroom, you mean? The taste is the same as the red ones. There's nothing special there.
Well, the traveler is a lot more perceptive than most people. He should at least give it a try.
Oh, I see. Well, then I'll grill some up right away.
Veresa cooks the mushrooms there and digs in. Just like Veresa said, it tastes the same.
So, notice anything, traveler?
No.
Just like Veresa said. Guess it was the same for all of us.
Finally, a worthy devotee after all this time. Fascinating.
What the fuck? Huh?
Who said that?
No need for alarm. There is only one among you who piqued my interest, and that is the one with golden hair.
What?
Seeing
That's
as
me.
you all appear to be acquainted, I allowed the rest of you to hear my voice as well.
What the fuck?
Now, I shall grant you all the honor of becoming my first subjects in
Huh?
this era.
Cult mushrooms? Cult mushrooms? Cut to the chase. You talk big talk, but I've heard that before.
Now.
Oh god, we
You
are
were the
seeing
ones
shit.
who
We are
wanted to learn more
tripping.
about my
No.
origins. I merely granted your wish.
Origins? Wait, you're the green mushroom?
So you do know how to use your brain, young one. But you'll excuse me if I have no interest in you. Craven and dull-witted as you usually seem.
No, don't say that about her. Craven and dull-witted.
Hey, watch it, buddy.
Yeah.
Let me remind you, it was your own curiosity that started all of this. I see no reason for me to stand down. I only granted you this audience because I saw potential in you.
Oh, fuck off.
I am the Sage Lord of Fungi. Serving
Deadass.
me is a great honor, as well as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Sage Lord of Fungi.
Sage Lord? Good one. Did you come up with that yourself?
You mock my name? All you do is make a mockery of your own taste. Of course, the Sage Lord of Fungi is too dignified for petty arguments with lesser organisms.
Lesser organisms.
Sure doesn't sound like it.
That's enough out of you. What's wrong with you humans? You should be full of reverence at this point.
I've had other people talk in my head, and those people were like actually gods and stuff, so I'm not too bothered by this.
In that case, I don't know what went wrong, but you lack the trust and worship to be my subjects. So we shall have to table that for the time being.
Subjects? Sorry.
However, I am willing to share my sagely knowledge with you. I have all the answers you seek.
And what are those answers exactly?
As with all seekers of said knowledge, all you have to do is prove your sincerity. And we shall see if you're worthy.
This is sus.
Look! More green mushrooms right in front of us!
These clones are my most loyal subjects, as well as the keepers of my secrets. If you want answers, then gather your wits and search for clues. I shall await your summons.
Okay, this is
It might
weird.
be advisable to brush up on your devotion in the meantime.
Devotion in the meantime. The voice in my head The voice in my head would tell me to sleep. Oh, okay, then bye, Harold. It's okay if you need to sleep. Good night. Saying good night to people in my chat. See you, Pookie.
The voice is gone. Finally, Paimon had enough of that racket. Talking in our heads without permission, spewing a bunch of nonsense.
Lubba-lubba-dub-dub.
Even a howl
Oh,
is
thank
better
you,
than
Harold.
him.
Channel member for 13 months. Thank you. I still think a how is worse.
So, do you think what he said was true? About being the Sage Lord of Fungi and all that?
Maybe, but most of it sounded like hot air to Paimon.
We may not know who he is, but we know he exists.
True. That conversation in our heads definitely was real.
Right.
And it proves these mushrooms aren't regular mushrooms at all. Something fishy is going on.
Which means we made the right call to investigate.
I guess this is the beginning of our hero's journey then. So let's make like heroes and get to the bottom of this.
I didn't realize it was
So
a
we
he,
can command the
but okay.
truth and this mushroom.
Command the mushroom! Yes.
Okay. That sounded a lot cooler in my head.
Aw.
Well, we have one thing going for us. We've faced mushrooms before, and they're pretty pathetic as far as enemies go.
Yeah, in Sumeru I fought many mushrooms.
Such insolence!
Oh, it's still around!
Did you hear that? Sounds like someone's mad.
It's still around.
You're spying on us?
No response. Guess he's not gonna admit it.
Well, he said his subjects hold the clues to his secrets. Who knows if he was telling the truth? But we can't just ignore the green mushrooms, so let's start investigating.
Bro's eavesdropping on us. Such insolence. Okay, well, let's go get some green
Okay,
mushrooms
so
and check it out.
this one is red. Ah!
Did it just change colors?
Fungus!
Oh, it's alive.
It's a fungus! In that land of all places!
So this is one of his subjects? Well, it's kind of cute.
Bull warrior compliment. Much appreciate.
Oh, wow. What?
No, bull warrior natural enemy. Eat. Must resist.
Oh my god.
Careful, Veresa! This is a kind of monster from Sumeru. Even though it looks cute, it can still attack you!
A monster?
I swear to god, are we
Aw,
like
that's
high
too
right
bad.
now?
I was
This is
hoping we
weird.
could be
The
friends.
mushrooms are talking to us now. We're like, whoa. Haha.
Mercy, mercy! Food is sacred. Everything else, waste.
Okay.
That all I know. Promise.
Just turns back into a normal mushroom? Okay, buddy.
It turned back into a normal mushroom.
Food is waste. I know,
what's
food
going
is
on?
precious, everything else is waste, or whatever the hell he said. Is that a hint?
You mean that food is
food
sacred?
is sacred, my fault.
Well, that's a whole bunch of nothing. Let's go look somewhere else.
I mean, food is sacred, but not everything else is a waste. Continue investigating the mysterious mushrooms.
Oh,
Can't
a
believe we're
green
shroom
mushroom.
investigating,
And it
bro.
turned into a fungus. Nice try, but you're not scaring Paimon with that one twice.
We are on something, bro.
Okay, let's go on the initiative. Hey, you! What's the whole food is sacred thing about?
As our Sage Lord stated, you must demonstrate your wits to receive the answers you seek. That means I should be the one asking the questions, not you.
Okay, sassy.
Okay, so it turns out this one can talk. Fine. What do we have to do? Solve a riddle or something?
Riddle? Oh, I'm not good at that. Could you, give us an easy one?
Oh, Veresa.
That sounds like a problem for your friends. Besides, did I say this was up for negotiation?
Well, I'm a riddle master, so throw it on me.
Enough chatter. Time for my question. Why are all the mushrooms in this orchard willing to become the subjects of the Sage Lord?
Ah, man.
What the fuck? How am I supposed to know that?
Supposed to know.
Because you're his clones, right? I remember him saying something like that.
Alas, no wits in sight. The answer could never be that simple.
Because he's a fun guy. Oh my fucking god. He's a fun guy.
What? How did you get that so fast?
That was a correct answer.
Oh, it's that kind of riddle.
It's a joke, not a riddle.
Sumeru mushrooms. Of course. Paimon can't believe she didn't think of this possibility.
Wait, does that mean everyone in Sumeru
Oh my
is
God,
into
it's
puns?
Sino.
Huh.
Is it?
No, we just, have a lot of experience with these kinds of jokes.
Yeah, is Sino in Sumeru is really into his puns. Yikes.
Well, since you have proven your wits, I will now answer your question. The act of eating is not only a physical necessity, but also a sacred ritual. Mushrooms like us are the Sage Lord's intermediaries. Incinerating our flesh forges a spiritual connection between you and the Sage Lord himself.
Oh, weird.
Oh, so that's why he could speak to us in our heads.
So you're saying if we want to talk to him again, all we have to do is eat more mushrooms?
This definitely sounds like a we're getting high type of thing. What do you mean we just have to eat more mushrooms to communicate with the Sage Lord?
No, wait, don't turn back into a regular mushroom! Oh, too late. And all we have is another cryptic message.
Well, if eating is a sacred ritual, maybe we need to perform some kind of ceremony with special tools or something.
Oh, good thinking, Veresa! Let's try and ask the other mushrooms! Oh, but we should probably pick this one first since it's a green mushroom.
This is so fucking weird. Oh, there's two over here
Hey,
hanging out.
there are two fungi over there! Looks like they're discussing something.
Have you figured out how you're going to test the humans?
Of course! Any random question should do the trick. They don't look very smart to me.
Wow, cool! You green caps are so wise. Just like our Siege Lord.
What the
I'm so
fuck?
jealous.
Why is Huzz? We're the Huzz. Huzzy, why does he speak with like a surfer accent? Wow, cool. You green caps are so wise.
It's all progressing as expected. I know exactly what they're going to ask. Oh, please, please tell us how to conduct the ceremony, and I shall respond. Nothing in life comes for free.
We're
You
eavesdropping.
have two choices. Answer a question about the stars and moon above, or the dark abyss below.
Ugh, And they'll say, no, I'm stumped. I can't think anymore, or my cap will explode into spores.
They're humans, idiot. They don't have caps or spores.
All right. Duh.
Duh.
And then I'll say, you can't even answer the most basic of basic questions? Come back after you've studied for a few more decades.
Ha! Yeah! A few more decades.
Duh.
Of course, they're so dense, it might actually take them that long to realize that. If eating is a ritual, then obviously, the ceremony is the cooking.
Oh.
I mean, obviously it's the cooking!
Did they just give us the answer?
Who goes there? Do you think we're the dense ones? Look in the mirror, buddy.
A floating pale organism out of nowhere! My cap almost burst into spores!
Can we please get this voice actor to use this exact voice for like an upcoming playable Genshin character? I would love that. Ugh, a floating pale organism! I need this as a playable character's voice so I can hear him all the time. They have their burst voice lines. They're like, vengeance will be mine! Like,
No, wait, don't disappear!
I will have
Please
order!
explain yourselves first.
Well, we already got what we needed from them, so they can go back to regular mushrooms, I guess.
So, we passed the test? Where's the sense of accomplishment? So much for gathering our wits. We didn't have to use our brains at all. Oh well. The important thing is, the Sage Lord of Fungi wants us to use cooking to establish a stronger mental connection with him.
That sounds right. Uncle Atoli did say, when you cook this mushroom, the higher the heat, the better the fragrance.
Right!
So make
that
it really
was the
hot.
case when you grilled them in the orchard, too. Heat really does release their flavor.
And release the weird hallucinogenics. I get it. We're smoking them.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Sounds like a plan.
Definitely. But we should probably explain the situation to Uncle Akadal and the rest of the tribe first.
Nah.
Good call.
No.
It's best for everyone to be prepared.
Why do they have to know? Okay, we gotta head back into town.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
This is weird, bro. I did not think this is where this quest line was gonna go. With freaky mushrooms and shit. This is not what I had anticipated spending an evening doing. Talking to mushrooms. But, you know, I guess I can't complain. Could be worse. Chief Akado guides people from the tribe to hear VARESA'S report on the mushrooms.
Huh.
They all think we're fucking insane. They're like, okay, guys, you weren't supposed to. They're like, what are you smoking? Why are you telling us the mushrooms talk to you?
Okay, so it felt pretty normal in the moment, but hearing it back does sound kind of, ridiculous.
The silence speaks volumes.
So, the mushrooms in the orchard are sentient. What a remarkable discovery!
They think we're fucking insane. Oh no.
Yeah, without your investigation, who knows what could have happened?
Thanks for looking into it, and for collecting all this information.
Oh my god, they're being sarcastic, aren't they? They're being like, wow, good job for solving the mushroom issue. And we're like, no, you don't understand, we're dead serious.
What a relief. I was worried it sounded like I lost my marbles.
It does sound far-fetched.
I can't tell if they're being
After
genuine or
all,
not.
None of us have ever spoken to a mushroom. But we know you're not one to lie, Veresa.
Oh, they are being
Besides,
serious?
The origin of the green mushrooms has always been a mystery to us.
I thought they were being sarcastic to like get us to go away.
Thanks to you, we now know something sinister could be going on. So, we should do our part to help.
Yeah,
Just let me know if there's anything I can do. Wow, that didn't take much convincing.
No thanks, I guess.
Oh, wait. You said the mushrooms needed to be cooked at high heat, right? I can do that for you right now. I'll be quick.
Oh, thanks, Atoli. Oh, he's on it.
All right, I'm back.
So they were
I
being
used
genuine?
cast iron, so it should be hot enough.
Whoa.
Whoa, it smells delicious! Suddenly Paimon's hungry again.
How?
Well, here goes nothing.
Hello? The Sage Lord is back.
Wait, that's his voice!
Looks like you stumbled upon the right path. But this temperature does not demonstrate even a fraction of the sincerity I require.
Needs to be hotter?
Did you really think some common stove could generate enough heat to earn the acknowledgement of the Sage Lord? Humans are such a disappointment. You can solve my riddles when the answers are handed to you on a silver platter, but as soon as there are no more hints, not a shred of intelligence in sight.
Okay, douchebag.
Do try and use your brain this time.
Damn it. We need to get hotter.
How did it go? Did you hear the voice?
Oh, we heard it all right. Oh my god, we can use the volcano. Hotter. Fire. Volcano. Volcano. Yes.
Annoying menace of a mushroom! The Sage Lord of Fungi said the heat's still not high enough. Sage Lord of nitpicking, more like!
Yeah, well, we just gotta keep going forward with it.
Not high enough, huh? I guess that means we need a more powerful source of heat.
Volcano. Volcano.
Attention, everyone! We need items that can generate intense heat. Anything you can find.
I'll see what I can do.
Leave it to me.
We should take a look too.
Definitely. We're not super familiar with this area, though. Do you have any ideas?
Nothing concrete, but we could check around the volcano.
Yeah. Or
It
some kind
spews out
of
all
geyser
kinds
or
of stuff.
something.
Maybe there's something we can use.
Awesome! Let's go! Paimon's gonna find something scorching hot and then throw it in that stupid mushroom's face!
Look for high temperature materials. Look for the high temperature materials needed. God damn, that's far away. Okay, let's teleport over in that direction. Oh. I mean, there's lots of things around here that look hot, but, you know, it's just
Yeah.
the right thing, I guess. Oh, hello. A goat. Or a ram? I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's not get into the
Skyward.
specifics.
Scatter.
Let's find lava, geyser, something. You know, one of those would do, I reckon.
Yeah. Scatter.
Hey, there should be some avatars of lava somewhere along this path. Their cores are really hot. It might be just what we need.
Slay.
You know, when you think about how everyone jumped to help us like that, it seems like your tribe has been suspicious of the green mushrooms for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but without you, we would have never gotten this far. I mean, tons of people have tried that mushroom without a weird voice talking in their head.
I'm just special, bro. Trouble follows me wherever I go.
Right. So, even if you wanted to investigate, you had nowhere to start.
Yeah, this opportunity was a long time coming. Plus, the Sage Lord's arrogant attitude definitely triggered my tribe's competitive spirit.
Yeah, competitions seem to be a thing here.
Veresa doesn't seem competitive most of the time, though. Outside of training and fighting monsters, at least.
Yeah, well, I don't really like fighting or competing, to be honest. Simple day-to-day happiness is what matters to me.
Love that. Good for you, Queen.
Still, I've learned a lot from Kojian-san. She taught me that strength is a means rather than an end. We get stronger so we can use our strength when it counts. Like during the Abyss invasion. Having the training to master my vision meant that I could do something to stop it.
Good for you, Queen.
So, no matter how scared I feel, I know I have to be brave. Because people are counting on me.
Aw, I love that.
Thanks. It's a work in progress. I can only hope that one day I can be as brave as Lady Fiatena. All right, we should keep looking.
Onwards. Oh, I get to trial her. Okay, let's check out the attacks.
Ah!
She falls on the floor.
Ah!
Oh god. It's kind of cringe, but you know, it is what it is. Her running though is really fun. Look at this.
Headbutt!
Oh wait. There you go, you have to hold it down.
Oh, looks like we can make this jump.
Ah!
That avatar of lava pushed it down. Come on, let's charge.
I don't know how to use her. Help.
Charge!
Okay. Oh, she did 76k. 100k with no supports?
What? Wow. Too strong. Yeah.
Okay, queen.
Charge!
100k, wow.
Done and dusted. This core should be perfect. Look, the phlogiston inside it is still active.
Nice.
Oh, let's see! Woo! Hot!
A few more chunks like this and we should be good. Come on, let's keep heading up.
Okay, this is fun. I'm using the new character now.
Oof! Running late again.
Ah! Don't fall. How was the competitive munching? It went great. Varesa sweeped the competition though.
Careful! 3 avatars of lava ahead.
Now, then after the competition, we spoke to talking mushrooms, and now we're trying to figure out where they came from. Just, you know, the usual stuff, talking mushrooms, the everyday occurrence. Nothing special. Talking shrooms. We're either actually seeing something or we're just high. The tribe seems kind of suspicious as well. They're like, I don't know if these people are mentally sane, you know?
Oh no, not good! The volcano is acting up again!
Is it? Oh my god, the volcano. Oh my god. I feel like a fucking dinosaur. What the fuck? What is that?
What is that? It looks like a giant weasel thief. Is there a great Tolan weasel thief or something?
We call it a furnace shell mountain weasel. It's very aggressive, so be careful.
Oh, maybe we can use this for our shrooms.
You wanna stand down!
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Seize the skies!
Yeah.
What a great haul! A bunch of seeing eyes, and this thing the weasel used to spew out fire!
I think that's its back armor. It shoots out phlogiston, so it can pretty much attack from all directions.
Nice.
My dad told me about them once. Creatures that live in the volcano. I can't believe we actually ran into one. This piece of armor might produce even higher temperatures than the seeing eyes. We'll get those mushrooms super hot this time.
And then the fungi lord that speaks to us in our head after we eat the weird mushrooms will totally speak to us properly and accept us.
Oh, well,
into its weird cult.
even though I don't like fighting, sometimes you don't have a choice. So I've tried to figure out a bunch of different ways to get myself in the zone. For example, I've read a lot of stories about heroes, and my favorite hero has always been Fiatena, the one I mentioned before. Fiatena's most iconic feature was her mask. So I decided to make one just like hers.
Aw, so cute.
So now, whenever I wear the mask, it's like there's a little piece of her with me. If I want to honor her legacy, I have no choice but to be brave. At the same time, though, I guess it's kind of like a crutch. Kind of like I'm hiding behind her strength.
There's nothing wrong with that. Well, it entirely depends on how far you take it. I've heard of lots of people that get too obsessed with certain ideals and characters, even fictional characters or people, and they get too into it, and it's like, do you know who you are, brother?
Oh, you really think so?
But it helps you, so nothing to feel ashamed about.
Really? It's just... I feel like I need to take it off one day and face things alone.
Whoa. Well, you can do that at your own pace, Queen.
But the longer I put off taking that step, the more impossible it feels. I don't know if I have it in me.
But you were the one who decided to investigate this weird mushroom case, not your mask.
Yeah!
Not
You
Fiatena.
had the courage to make that decision, and that's what adventuring is all about! Fighting is just a small part of it.
Oh.
Besides, Paimon thinks you're doing a great job. Just take your time. It's not a race.
Thanks for believing in me, you two. I've learned so much. And I won't give up. Not until I can face things on my own.
Slay.
After that pep talk, I feel like my appetite is back in full force.
You're hungry already?
How?
Paimon hasn't even finished digesting her last meal.
This is the same day we had the eating competition on. How are you hungry again?
Come on, let's head back to the tribe. We'll earn that mushroom's recognition this time for sure.
How? Okay, I gotta teleport my way back there. Ah, my eyes, bro. Stop with the white screen. Ah.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Slay.
Hit.
Jumpy jump.
Hit.
I'm definitely gonna be constipated after that eating competition, bro. Jesus Christ. The kind of shit that's gonna be is the type that has you like... You ever like shit so hard that you have to like first of all take off your pants completely? Not just like around your ankles or whatever. You need to take them off. And then you sit there like clutching the walls, like hands on the walls, like for support. No? Just me?
And we found a bunch of stuff to use.
Great. We're almost done with the preparations on our side, too.
I've managed to get these iron chunks red hot. We should be good to go.
Yeah, and since we need really high temperatures, I brought the best stove I could find.
And I got a bunch of buckets of lava on standby if we need more fuel.
Yeah, more fuel.
Yeah, but the things we brought aren't your typical cooking utensils either.
Well, that mushroom started it, right, everyone? Disrespecting Veresa and her guest of honor.
Yeah, we'll see what sort of excuses it can come up with this time.
Yeah.
Thanks for the help, everyone. It really means a lot.
All right, let's see what we have here. Huh? The armor of a furnace shell mountain weasel? Don't tell me you went into the volcano.
No, it came out to us.
No, it erupted out of nowhere, and then the weasel appeared, and then, well, anyway, we got this in the end.
Either way, this is something special. Back when I was training to be a chef, I studied the effect of temperature on different ingredients. This kind of armor produces intense localized heat. It's great for fish because you can get a nice sear on one side without overcooking the other.
Oh, wow, nice.
Anyway, let's get started. The mushrooms are all ready to go.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. Oh my eyes. Stop flashbanging
Whoa,
me.
the fragrance is so much more intense. And what's with this weird mist?
Oh no, bro. We're gonna be tripping now.
Wait, no, something's not right.
Oh no. Oh no, we are tripping already. We're lost in the sauce. Oh no. Hello? What's happening? Why is this mushroom on my screen? Hello? I can't make it go away. Okay, well, hello? Oh. Oh, we are lost in the sauce.
Where did everyone
have no idea. We just showed up here. I can't see the others anymore.
Huh? Is something wrong?
That's a cuddle! Chief! We don't know where we are!
What? I know it's hard to see through this mist, but aren't you here at the tribe with the rest of us?
You don't feel anything strange?
No. What are you feeling?
Like we're in a whole nother dimension. This must be the Sage Lord's trick, but it's only affecting the three of us. Why us and not the others?
Because you are the only worthy devotees, of course.
The Sage Lord. Oh my
Evil
god.
jerk of a mushroom, so this is what you look like!
He does look a bit more evil than the other mushrooms we met.
I am no longer concerned with your insolence. On the contrary, I am satisfied with your performance. So, as promised, you shall have the answers you seek.
I'm talking to shrooms, bro. What the hell?
Of course, I have a goal of my own. Let me reiterate once more. The great Sage Lord of Fungi, that would be me, is extending you the honor of becoming my subjects.
Boy, I don't want to be your fucking subject.
The only way anyone's serving you is on a platter!
Okay, real.
Now, don't be hasty. It's inadvisable to speak in absolutes. You refuse only because you have yet to witness my miracles.
Uh-huh.
Cherish this opportunity. It may not come again. As you know, Teyvat is not a peaceful place. The gods wage war against one another. Monsters roam the land. Humans live in squalor.
I mean, we've had some bad times, so I feel like you're making it seem worse than it is. Gods wage war against one another? I've never seen that in my entire time in Genshin Impact. I've never seen a god fight another god. Monsters roam the land. Yeah, there's hilly trails and stuff around. Humans live in squalor? Not really. Some of the cities like Liyue and stuff are very prosperous.
But then, humanity discovered me and learned that I could grant them unlimited power to fell even the most fearsome of enemies.
Okay, bro. Yeah, sure. It was you. I'm a pretty fun guy myself. The best part about you saying that, Teyvat, is they actually made a reference to that very joke, the fun guy joke, earlier.
If we want to become strong, we just have to eat this.
No, I don't think... What the hell? Ew.
Those monsters are no match for me!
I do not think this is what happened in history, where everyone just found magic mushrooms and suddenly they were super strong.
And so, the humans worshipped me as their savior. And in return, I revealed my identity as the Sage Lord of Fungi.
You better watch it, bro. I got Rex Lapis in my party right now.
You really expect us to believe that? Besides, as far as enemies go, a few puny fungi aren't that fearsome.
Such arrogance! Take that back and apologize before I lose my temper.
Let's cook this motherfucker.
You wish!
I mean, those monsters really don't look that scary. Not the kind you'd need a miracle to defeat, anyway.
You insignificant mortals boast of strength? Very well. Then prove it!
Oh, you ready to catch this heat? You bet to get fucked.
Shower me with praise!
Time for retribution!
Yeah, skyward!
Mushrooms. Oh wait, let me use the trial character. Hold on, my fault. There we go.
Well fought! You see? You ate a fair amount of my clones, and now look what you can do. Huh. My eye for subjects is as discerning as ever.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Weren't we insignificant mortals just a second ago? Weird.
Bro's kissing up now because he's scared.
I'll admit, you're not entirely useless. But my miracles are even greater than you can imagine.
Is he running off?
Don't just... another cryptic one-liner and another disappearing act? It's gotta be a mushroom thing at this point. Well, what should we do? Follow him?
I guess.
Let's go. I think he's trying to tell us a story, although I'm not sure if I like the plot.
Chest. Primo gems, thank you. Also, another thing I like about this character, Veresa, like, she has this thing, of course, where she obviously runs super fast like this. That's like her thing. But even like just her normal sprint, because like here, I'm doing this for my own entertainment. Like, here's D. Luke's normal run. You know, he's hoofing it. He's got that going on. And then VARESA'S, if we go back over here.
Why me?
No, not your skill, Veresa. Your normal. Like, look at her form. What is? Why is she so different form? And it isn't even just that she's a female character. Like, if you go to like Farina, who's a female the same size, she runs differently. Veresa just, I don't know why she's moving. She's moving. Yeah. What is this? Mushroom statue?
I soon became humanity's faith, and with my power, created countless clones, with which I could bestow upon them an endless source of sustenance.
Right.
Food is a scarce resource. A faith that provides for the needs of the flesh is the most practical and noble of all. And as my subjects gave themselves in service, either as civilians or warriors, I rewarded them with mushrooms in proportion to their contribution. The most exceptional among them could receive as many as 20 mushrooms a day.
That's it? I mean, wow. 20 mushrooms.
That's it?
Come on.
What are you insinuating? Are mushrooms not enough?
Well, it's possible people couldn't afford to be picky back then.
Yeah, but now even Saurians have more options than that.
Sustenance and strength. Such are the pillars of faith. So what do you think? A pretty enticing offer, wouldn't you agree?
Nothing about this has been enticing, bro.
Once you become my subjects, all you have to do is build a civilization dedicated to the mushrooms. And then...
No, I want to know what happened next.
What do you mean, what happened next?
Right. If the humans dedicated themselves in service to you, then shouldn't you have your own tribe at this point? Or even your own nation?
Yeah, what happened to all those humans in service of you?
But I've read a lot of woven scrolls about the heroes of Natlan. And I've never come across anything about some kind of mushroom savior.
Of course not. I was in a different nation at the time. I don't suppose you know their history, too.
We've been to Sumeru.
Yeah, and we didn't hear anything about a mushroom civilization.
Call his ass out. Yeah, we've been to Sumeru.
I never said it was Sumeru. I have no idea where that assumption is coming from.
Because fungi are creatures from Sumeru, and the buildings from your visions support that too.
A trivial detail. You know what? You don't deserve to know what happened next.
Then you don't deserve our faith either.
Yeah, if you want us to respect you, stop being so secretive.
True. If we don't know how the story ends, it doesn't hold much weight now, does it?
All right, fine. Same rules as before. If you want the truth, you'll have to use your wits to earn it. If you fail to prove your worth, good luck getting another detail out of me.
Where are you going?
He ran off. Come on, after him.
Oh. Uh-huh. Right.
Bouncing around. Oh, down a well?
He jumped down from here. So it looks like we just need to...
Hold on.
Is something wrong, Traveler?
There's something off about his motive.
Off? How?
That's how I feel too. Based on his personality, if he won't tell us how things turned out in the end, it must be because it's not something he can brag about.
Right.
Besides, how did he even get from Sumeru to Natlan? Seems like he's avoiding that subject too.
Pogo stick, ash shroom. That's wild. He does move like that though.
And through it
And
all,
how's he supposed to-
still hasn't given up on recruiting us. Even though he's in for a rude awakening.
I mean, how else is he supposed to walk around? He just grows 2 legs.
Yeah, he seemed pretty annoyed with our questions. Why not just kick us to the curb?
He must be in dire need of subjects.
But why?
Let's go after him.
All right, sounds like a plan. Let's go.
Down the well? Shit, I guess so. Hello? I'm stuck on the mushroom loading screen again. Oh. What is this? Why am I playing a side scroller now?
Catch me if you can. If you can figure out
fuck.
which way to go, of course.
I may have accidentally fallen.
Running late again.
Come on, girl. It's weird to play Genshin like this. Come on. Get moving.
Leave this to me. I'll clear a path for you. I think we can get these mushrooms to form a path. We just need to wait for the right timing.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Oh, that works. That works beautifully. Thank you.
Get a load of this.
Watch out, Marissa!
Don't worry about me. I've got this.
You're clear of other people.
Whoa. Okay, queen.
Here I go!
Oh, fun, actually. Yippee.
Hurry up, Marissa!
She talks to herself. Hurry up, Veresa.
A dead end?
Jump up. Let it give us a ride.
What? Oh. Yo. Yo, look how cool this is.
All right, this should be good. Get ready and jump!
Oh, okay, we're fine. Cartoony run, I see, indeed.
Backed into a corner, huh?
Yikes.
We've got you this time!
Catch the mushroom, grab him by his stupid little...
Well, that hurt, you know. You humans have such violent tendencies.
Oh, what the fuck?
How did we lose him?
Who into the
Not
ground?
again. Although, I think I pulled something off of him.
Took off his limbs?
A ball of mist. Oh no, it's spreading.
Oh no.
Ah, they're gonna eat us. Gonna eat us. Eat us.
What is this, a glimpse into the past? To the mushroom
Ungrateful
lore?
humans. Oh, at this rate, I won't have any clones left. The more my clones are consumed, the less power I have. Oh, the situation grows dire. Why must the humans eat so much?
Why must the humans eat so much?
My power is all but spent, but it was still enough to control a single human at least. Now all of Sumeru knows how scrumptious my mushrooms are. So if I want to grow, I must relocate. And if I want it to happen fast, I need suitable environmental conditions.
This is how they got to Natlan.
You! Take me somewhere hot. The hotter the better.
Yes, my lord.
Is this the place, human?
Yes,
This is a volcano in a land far to the west. The temperatures here get very high. It should be a most suitable location for your lordship to regain his strength. I shall now find a good place to plant you, my lord, so that your mycelial majesty may take root in this fertile land.
Mycelial majesty.
Yes, proceed. Huh? An earthquake?
Uh-oh.
No, a volcanic eruption!
Wow, this dude is going through it.
So
Not
that's
the
how it
backstory.
ended. No wonder you tried to hide it from us. It's pretty embarrassing.
Yikes.
I thought he said people formed communities around this mushroom and used it as their main source of food.
Yeah, but it looks like his following got too big and he couldn't keep up with the demand.
Huh. He used the mushrooms as his main recruitment tactic. But then the situation got out of control.
Which means the more mushrooms the humans ate, the less powerful he became, right?
Wow. So his following didn't last long.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's a good cult idea. I don't think if I had these powers I'd be trying to go for followers and stuff, because in the end you're always gonna get fucked.
Which explains why there aren't any records about some kind of mushroom civilization. In the end, he mind-controlled a human to bring him to Natlan and then got buried under a pile of volcanic rocks.
Yeah. For who knows how long. When we were talking to him earlier, he seemed kind of, out of touch, you know?
Yeah, like saying gods fight and humans live in squalor. It's like, no.
Well, he has been living under a rock, so that checks out.
Imagine picking a piece of hair from someone and unlocking a recent embarrassing memory from them. That's exactly what we just did. That's so crazy. I know about that one time you farted in class. It's just...
But clearing out this area for your orchard finally allowed him to start regaining his power.
Yeah, that sounds right. My parents always thought it was so weird that mushrooms kept popping up around the orchard no matter what we did. Now it makes sense. Wait, but if everything we saw is true, that means this mushroom has mind control powers or something? That's a recipe for disaster.
Yeah.
Hold on. Do you remember what he showed us? A group of humans worshipping a giant mushroom. It just doesn't make sense. They must have been mind-controlled.
So how can we avoid getting mind controlled?
But when he started running out of power, he couldn't keep it up.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's why he doesn't seem to be able to control us either.
I understand now why it has to be us.
Oh? Why?
I'll explain on the way. I need to catch him to confirm my theory.
All right. Then let's find this mushroom.
Oh. Thank you.
Running late again.
Down, down. Just slam against the wall. Please go down, not just...
Oh, the environment changed again. Nothing to phase Paimon at this point.
Let's keep looking. He can't hide forever.
Oh, more mushrooms.
Strike a pose! Let the world come alive! How dare you!
Skyward!
Go get him, queen.
So you made it this far.
Oh, they got the
Impressive.
Samaro battle music
In
going on
that
too.
case-
I've missed this stuff.
He hid himself in the statue. What should we do? Actually, that checks out. We're just gonna smash it, right? Cool.
Of course. Can we smash the other pillars like we did with that one? Or
Ow, ow, ow! Charge! Yoo-hoo!
Slay! Oh, we have to fight the monsters and then... Okay. it's a step process. You gotta fight and then destroy the things. And yeah.
Order guide you.
Go, Veresa.
Why me?
Oh, damn, don't crush yourself.
We've got you this time, nasty mushroom! We know all your schemes.
We thought you were just a mushroom that happened to taste good. But now we know how dangerous you are, so we have to stop you.
Huh. It would seem you're not completely devoid of intelligence. Fitting for my future subjects. Still, you're overlooking a very important detail. Did you think I was running away because I was scared? Well, this is a world of my creation. My will rules supreme.
Sure, buddy.
My schemes have been exposed, you say. No matter. My goal has already been achieved.
What?
Although I prefer to call myself the Sage Lord of Fungi, in the human tongue, I am known by another name.
Go on.
You now behold the god Bifrons, the sole protagonist in this endless carnage!
Did bro just call himself the protagonist? I'm sorry. It's just no protagonist calls themselves the protagonist. Okay, so you're a god?
Indeed, foolish, shallow, and ungrateful humans! Have you forgotten your savior during this time of war? I am the god who's protecting countless of your kind during this Archon War.
This Archon War? The Archon War is over! It's been over.
You have no food in which to satiate your hunger, no means with which to counter the hordes of monsters, and the gods loom overhead,
yeah, this dude's a little out of touch.
Reducing you to ashes
the
with a
Archon
simple snap of their fingers.
Yeah, this dude's out of touch. The Archon War happened a couple thousand years ago, I'm pretty sure, man.
Just one word, and you could have had my protection. But now, that opportunity is lost forever, and you only have your own stupidity and arrogance to blame. No matter, my plan has already succeeded. What you saw when you cooked the mushrooms was not mist, but spores, set to sprout into green mushrooms
Why
very
are you looking
soon.
at each other like that? It's like,
And that's where their true power lies. Because, given a bit of time to grow, green mushrooms will multiply exponentially. You see, considering my current level of power, I had no way to create large number of clones. Unless, of course, I had access to a source of extreme heat. And you delivered one to me on a silver platter. That was my plan all along.
So, you kept running away from us because you needed to buy time?
Precisely. Before long, the green mushrooms will multiply at an unstoppable rate, allowing me to return to the peak of my power. Then, I shall reclaim my dignity and status as a god.
Achieve victory in the
Archon War and take revenge on Sumeru.
Achieve victory in the Archon War. This dude is so far. I'm sorry, brother, but we have the 7 Archons already. Is he like the shroom embodiment of Internet Explorer? He is. Achieve victory in the Archon War, bro. The Archons would laugh their ass off at this.
You have no concept of time, do you? Newsflash, the Archon War is old news, buddy.
Nonsense! Is that not the source of your suffering?
There is no suffering.
All I hear in this land is war this and war that.
Oh yeah,
If
we
you
had the
fear
other
the
war
Archon
recently.
War, all the more reason to cower behind the protection of a god.
Pretty sure they're talking about the war against the Abyss.
Huh?
Huh?
The Archon War? I guess I've heard about that once or twice, but only from Outlanders.
Ha! I see what's going on here. You're using lies and trickery to befuddle me.
Oh my god.
You know, my original plan was to imprison you here until the end of time. But now, I have a better idea. Once
Go
nothing
on.
is left of this land but an endless field of mushrooms, I'll set you free. You get the honor of witnessing that despair in person.
Uh-huh. I really doubt that when we get out of here that there's gonna be really any issue.
Now, I I was going to offer you a glimmer of hope by allowing you to pledge yourselves to me and take on the burden of managing my kingdom.
They look so fed up. They said, mm-hmm.
But now, the deal is off.
It was an empty deal from the start.
What did you say?
We weren't chosen because you saw something in us. We were your only option.
The Traveler explained everything. The only reason I could hear you is because I've eaten so many mushrooms over the years.
Yeah, and Paimon ate a whole bunch during the competition. Paimon's small, so it didn't take as many mushrooms for her to be affected.
And I happen to have a special constitution, which made it easy to hear your voice.
Point being, most people would have to eat a monstrous amount of mushrooms to even hear you over the buzz of a mosquito.
Ooh.
So you latched onto us as a group of people who could actually hear your voice. In other words...
Yo, I'm on. You're too weak.
You said your mushrooms need time to grow, which means you don't have enough power to keep us here.
I may not have my former strength, but keeping a few humans right where I want them is a small task. Unless you think you can take on a creature as vicious and powerful as the jade-plumed Terrashroom.
I've literally fought gods. I can...
Because you definitely can't. Right?
Forget about him.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, if he was telling the truth, we need to get back to the tribe as soon as possible.
The tribe probably has it under control.
Oh, no! You must be bluffing! A few measly humans couldn't possibly be that powerful! And what's this about a war against the abyss? Hey, I want answers!
Okay, bye, Tired. You continue to have fun with your school. My god, my chat is being productive, learning stuff at school, and I'm over here talking to a goddamn mushroom.
Paimon's not gonna waste one more word on this guy. Let's go!
Leave me alone. It's so evil. Okay. Are we just gonna leave? We're not even gonna fight anything. We're just gonna leave. Okay. Valid. So how's it going out in the real world? I bet they're having like a feast or something. Oh, there are mushrooms.
What should we do?
Worried? Ha ha ha! Don't be! It's just a few mushrooms. A Tolly! Get
What
ready
the fuck?
to feed!
What the fuck? Get ready to feast! Oh, look at her! Oh, she's so cute! Oh, damn! Oh, not the reference! Sit your ass down, Veresa. We gotta eat. Oh my god. Go, girl. It's your time to shine, Veresa. Come on, girl. We know you can do it. We know you can put it back.
More, please!
Oh, she's so cute!
Guess it's time to dig in!
And the Saurians as well, Ian. The Fatui are Ian!
Stop this at once! Huh?
That's crazy.
What a great meal. Thanks, everyone. I feel like a whole new me.
Oh. It was so much fun.
And with that, we took care of all the green mushrooms. Now, care to tell me what happened earlier? It was lights out for all three of you.
It's a long story. You tell the chief everything that happened.
Someone planted a god in VARESA'S orchard and She's been eating it ever since.
Okay, well, when you say it like that, it sounds crazy.
Yeah, we know not every god that's still around is super strong, but this one reached a whole new low.
I can't imagine the bar getting any lower than that.
Also, didn't he have his facts all wrong? He kept going on about some kind of Archon War.
And the Archon War is real, but God, it was a long time ago.
Ah, well, Natlan was never part of the Archon War, so it rarely comes up around these parts.
Oh, now
It makes sense that you don't know much about it, Veresa.
Fair enough.
Whoa, hold on. Are you serious?
Of course. The infighting between the dragons pretty much took over everything. So, there was no room for the gods to join in.
Fair enough.
Yep, that checks out. Living under a rock all those years, Mushroom God wakes up, thinking it's still the Archon War, and tries to use that to convince people to worship him.
Indeed.
Little did he know, our lives are much better now than in the Age of the Dragons.
So what do we do now? It can't be easy to slay a god.
I guess it's back to business as usual. As long as we keep picking the green mushrooms, that god is just a tasty mushroom at the end of the day.
You're...
Actually, Traveler? Can I borrow you for a minute?
Sure.
Alright, here's good. So, it's not anything super important. I just wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
She's so sweet, chat. I love her.
Your encouragement gave me the courage to investigate the green mushrooms and helped me resolve a threat to my tribe. And maybe this sounds weird considering everything, but it was a really awesome adventure. I had fun.
Me too. It's an adventure I remember for a long time. Oh, look, you can see Paimon back there.
Oh, why's that?
You got the chance to shine as a hero, and it was all you, through and through.
You're right. I never thought my appetite would save the day. It's pretty surreal. But it's like you said. All it takes is a little patience and perseverance, and my time will come. If I start to doubt myself in the future, all I need to do is think of this experience and everything I've learned along the way.
You're?
Hey, you two!
What? We said we needed a private moment, Paimon.
Akata was saying that since a scholar from Sumeru warned the tribe about the mushrooms, someone there must know about the mushroom god. Should we go check it out? Couldn't hurt to get more information.
We're gonna go to Sumeru right now?
Oh, good point. But if we're heading to the academia, I need to get permission from Uncle Akatl first.
Are we actually gonna go there?
And it's not a quick trip. We have to cross the whole desert.
Maybe, who knows, maybe there's a Sumeru scholar in Natlan right now. Why don't we just ask the Adventurers Guild?
Good idea. Let's check it out.
Let's ask Catherine. Maybe we don't go to the entirety of Sumeru. God damn, that's far away still. I mean, I don't have anything wrong. I mean, I'd like to go to Sumeru, you know, see my baby girl Alhaitham, maybe. But, you know, the usual. Hello? Catherine? Do you know anything? After your story, Catherine heads to the speaker chamber to check if there's any scholars in the area.
Oh, Catherine's back! And isn't that Tainari?
Tainari? Why are you here?
Word from the speaker's chamber was that an Emerta scholar happened to be conducting research in the area. So they helped me to get in touch.
Wow. Oh, he doesn't have a voice. It's been a while, you two. So you're the ones looking into the Sage Lord of Fungi.
Yep, you're an expert, so you must know all about it, right?
Of course. To those in the Amarta Darshan, his case is a well-known part of ecological history. His power is tied to his number of clones, so at one point he possessed a truly fearsome form, but as his clones diminished in number, he got smaller and smaller, until he couldn't hold onto physical form at all. And so he became impossible to track. Scholars could only keep tabs on him by monitoring what remains of his clones. Now I'm learning his true form fled to Natlan?
Yeah, the mushrooms started popping up in our orchard not too long ago.
Well, from what I've heard, he's very few clones right now, so there's nothing to worry about. Feel free to use the mushrooms as you see fit. They really are delicious. Of course, in the interest of research, I would prefer to send a few scholars from my darshan to monitor the situation every so often. What do you say? I want to get your permission before submitting a formal request to the speaker's chamber.
Of course. course. You're welcome anytime. That's a huge help, actually. I wanted to ask, though, you said what remains of his clones? Does that mean there are clones outside of Natlan? Even now?
Oh, yes. There's a huge one beneath the chasm.
Zamaran?
You know that name?
Yeah, Paimon calls it Sheesh Room. It's absolutely huge! Way more impressive than the puny Sage Lord.
Indeed. Took a long time for Samaran to grow into this form. Luckily, Samaran isn't a green-cap mushroom, so there's no danger to us. And I believe its mind has been separated from the mushroom god for a very long time. I doubt there's connection between them anymore.
We should go see Zamaran one of these days.
Ooh, I'll come. It'll be nice to interact with a friendly mushroom for once.
As long as you don't eat him. Friendly is right. So this one is definitely not for eating. He's ignoring her too.
I would never.
Ah, it's over. That's actually fun. We even got we got to see Tignari, which was surprising. I didn't think we'd see him. Well, the end of stream has approached us at a rapid pace, tragically. Seems that we will have to part ways for now on this fine evening, chat. Oh, I get primo gems. Pause. I get primo gems. Yummy, yummy. I will see you... I don't know when, honestly. Maybe when they update to the Mondstadt Archon quest. I did decide I'm not pulling for Shalonen after the next banners. So, you know, oh, it's only 6 days from now the next banners are coming. Yeah, I decided I'm not pulling, so you won't see me then. I do plan to do more Wednesday streams. Maybe my other form of brain rot, which is Overwatch. That's always a good form of brain rot. You know, shorter things, but I still want to do them. So, if you enjoyed the video, you can hit the subscribe button. And while you're down there, you can hit the notification bell so you get notified when I post again. You can also like and comment. Ka-chow! Okay. This is so weird. Enjoyed our mushroom god mission. That was such a scary god. Zhongli and, you know, Barbados. They've got nothing on that guy. The mushroom god? Oh yeah, he would have won the Archon War if he was still around. Gotten stomped. That's what he would have gotten. He would have gotten a whole mountain thrown at him. Okay. Well, bye-bye.